confirmation, Gulf 1953 Zulu, wind 070 at 10, gust 15, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 24, dew point -8, altimeter 3010. Bureau Alpha approaching you, surviving departing runway 6. Notice air mission, runway 24 approach lighting system out of service. Has this weather information available on flight service frequencies? Advise on initial contact, you have information, Gulf.
Okay, we have Golf, we're departing and landing on runway 6. So we'll go up here, do a run up.
Yep.
And then, so you want to do just all request close traffic for now?
Yeah, once we're ready to go, we'll just request left close traffic. Is it left or right, 6?
It's a good question. I've never actually ever. Yeah.
Let's find out.
Check.
Cherokee 7 Kilo Romeo, maintain VFR southeastbound, connect hotel departure 125.35, good day.
2535, good day, mate. What a beautiful day.
No. So it doesn't disclose. So it's probably going to be left traffic.
Absolutely fantastic.
70 at 10, gust 15, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 24, dew point -8, altimeter 3010. Bureau Alpha approaching you, surviving departing runway 6. Notice air mission, runway 24 approach lighting system out of service. Has this weather information available on flight service frequencies? Advise on initial contact, you have information, Gulf.
Oh. Good morning, Fullerton Ground, Sierra 747, Sierra Delta at North Hangars with Golf. Like to taxi the active.
This is 747 Sierra Delta, good afternoon, Fullerton Ground, runway 6, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 6 via Bravo 7 Sierra Delta.
No one's around. It's dead.
Yep.
Clear right. Flaps allow a plane to do what?
Fly slow, safer.
I don't know if I'd say safer. Fly slower.
Fly slower.
Yep. Flaps allow a plane to fly slower. That was a nice quick taxi.
Yeah.
Solid.
Hey, doors are good. Caps handle is removed. Seatbelts are good. Air conditioner is desired. Fuel quantity, we're full. Well, you know what? It's always a good habit. Boost pump is on. Make sure as required. Flaps 50. Transponder set 1200.
My flaps work.
I do too. Pilot.
You see, before you do anything,
Yes.
You see what happened when you hit AP straight away? What mode is it in?
Autopilot.
Read your scoreboard. You see the scoreboard?
Roll and pitch.
Roll and pitch. What does roll and pitch do?
Pitch and roll.
Exactly. It holds whatever was there. So if we were in the air right now, and we were in a turn
Hold it.
while maintaining our altitude, and you hit AP straight away, guess what the plane would keep doing until it ran out of fuel?
Keep that rolling.
It would keep that coming.
Definitely.
Remember the analogy of the snapshot on your iPhone? It takes a snapshot of the attitude of the airplane and it keeps it until it either runs out of fuel or until you exit out of it or override it or do something. That's what roll and pitch does. Easy? How do you enter into roll and pitch? You press the AP button straight away without having pressed any other mode.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Now, if you're in roll and pitch and you say, I'm done with roll and pitch, I want the plane to start tracking my heading bug, guess what? If I press heading, it switches it from roll to heading. If you want to say I'm done with the pitch, I want it to track my altitude or climb or descent, you could go to any other mode. Easy?
Yep.
Solid.
Some checks.
Oh, did I get it? Yes. Right there.
Just pull a Mr. Miyagi.
I got it. Do you have a tissue?
I do not.
Here, I got this. Could I use this paper?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Now I have blood on my hands. On camera. Alrighty. What's the max RPM drop you'll accept?
75.
What's the max?
150.
And the difference between the two?
75.
Solid.
Oil. Okay. Okay. Checklist, run-up checklist is complete. Pre-takeoff briefing. We're gonna ask to remain in the pattern, do some pattern work.
Will we ask for right or left close traffic?
I was just gonna ask for close traffic. So
See what they give you?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So we're gonna start with some pattern work, and then you'll let me know after at what point when we're gonna change and whatnot.
Do you want me to tell you each time what I want you to do and you'll do it, or do you want to now plan the order?
Whatever you want.
You feel like you know them good enough to where you could whip them out on request?
I guess we'll find out.
Okay, let's do that. So I'll tell you each time what type of takeoff and what type of landing I want you to do, and I just want you to see you executing it.
Sure.
All right? It's no different than me saying, sing this song to me or sing that song to me, and you could sing it to me. Because if you know the song by heart, you could whip it out at any time, even in your sleep.
Right.
All right? So all these different maneuvers and takeoffs and landings, how well should you know them?
Should know them perfect.
Just as well as you know your favorite song, right? And now I know with you specifically, you told me your favorite song is Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
So just as you know Happy Birthday.
You remember that?
Just as you know Happy Birthday, you should know the takeoffs and landings. Easy?
Yeah.
How zoomed in do you want to be when it comes to being in a pattern near an airport?
I want to be as zoomed in as possible.
I would say go one out. No, not too much. Go out a little bit. There you go. That should be good. About 5 miles, right? Gives you a good idea of traffic around, right? And you also see traffic on final and things like that. If you're like right there,
yeah,
right, and then you're coming here and you're on the downwind, right, you might miss some stuff. So 5 is good, pretty much at an airport. Right. Good stuff. So good. You covered the plan. Let's talk about emergencies. If anything happens as we depart.
Sure. Anything prior to rotation speed, we're gonna pull our power all the way back. Make sure chop it. We're going to use all available runway and stop the plane. If there's anything after rotation speed, we're going to continue straight out. Use as much of energy that we have, and look for a place to land in front of us. If it's under certain footage, if it's something after and we're TPA somewhere in that area. Our last resort is caps, but we will try to come back and land the airplane safe.
Right. Now, one thing I'll tell you about patterns in any plane, staying close, what would be a reason to stay close to the runway? not too tight to where you overshoot final when you turn base, but why do you want to stay close? Because if you lose an engine, you have the runway in the sack. You have it in the bag. You could glide to it.
Right.
So the idea in a pattern is you want to be close enough to where if anything happened, you could glide to the runway and far enough away to where you won't be now too close to it and you're overshooting final and then you're going too steep and you might spin the thing. You don't want to do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's easy in a Cirrus to do a pattern the size of, you know, Los Angeles, but that's way too much.
Right.
Now, when you have an engine, you're like, oh, it's fine. I can do whatever I want. But kind of keep that in mind. A runway in your bag is a way out in the event that you lost the engine.
Right.
So if you stay close to it, it's kind of that insurance. Does that make sense? Just something to keep in mind. Okay, good.
Fullerton Tower, Cirrus 747 Sierra Delta, hold short of runway 6, looking for close traffic.
Cirrus 747 Sierra Delta, Fullerton Tower. Make left close traffic, wind 080 at 7, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Left close traffic and clear for takeoff, runway 6, 7 Sierra Delta.
Clear right.
Clear right.
Clear for takeoff 6. The gust went away, which is a shame, but it's all good. Runway 6 is confirmed.
Yep.
Just a normal takeoff to a normal landing. It'll be a full stop.
Okay. Power set. Instruments are in the green. Airspeed is alive, looking for 73.
Nice center line. Good. You see why you need to go that way? Because the wind's coming from there. Good. That's good. Not too much. Let's maintain center line. Maintain that heading right there.
Okay, flaps coming up.
All right.
And starting a left turn.
All right. Caps are available.
Are available.
Good work. Very nice. What's the TPA?
700.
Not a hair over or under.
Fullerton Tower, Seneca 2828, Lima over Los.
Or let's go with not a hair under.
1000.
And what speed?
With
100.
Seneca 2828 Lima, Fullerton Tower, enter right base, runway 6.
And this is a new one for me.
right base.
Yeah.
As far as the tower or the antenna goes.
The antenna, right?
Yeah, so we have to stay on the inside of it, or
You could, that's totally
Okay,
fine,
okay.
yeah.
7 Sierra Delta, runway 6, go to land, wind 120 at 5.
clear land, runway 6, 7 Sierra Delta.
Yep, see the antenna?
Yep.
Yep. Or you can go around, whatever you want, but you could totally keep it inside of it if you're aware of it and you see it, and you control your power and descent.
Clear land 6 after the Cirrus.
Because going around it is overkill.
Right.
And we work clear to land?
Yes.
Sounds good. Make it a full stop, normal landing. Final's clear.
$500.
500. 500. So is this how we want the pattern to look, or?
No, but this is a first for me, so I'm...
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good.
So,
Just want to make sure. I can't read your mind, so I want to make sure that you know what you're thinking. Okay,
never,
good.
Never done this before.
Solid.
Yeah.
Good work. Normal landing, a roll to where you need a roll to, we'll come back. Prepare for the next one. Good center line.
And
just left.
Sir, 7 Sierra Delta, runway 6, taxi Bravo.
runway 6, taxi via Bravo, 7 Sierra Delta.
If that ever happens, where they're not getting to you and saying tensions,
Right.
as you're rolling down, you could just get on and say, taxi back for 7 Sierra Delta. And then that wakes them up from the nap, and then they get on their radio and they say, 7 Sierra Delta, taxi via Bravo, right? You'll find that with controllers, you'll have to use what's called initiative, right? When I was, how old was I? I was 18 when I learned about initiative in my life. You know who taught me about initiative? My aunt.
Okay.
The first time I heard of initiative in my life, she taught me about initiative. And I'll never forget it. And guess what? When it comes to flying an ATC, a lot of the time you gotta whip out a tool called initiative. Because if you just wait, it's just a little too late.
She teach you that because you were in trouble?
I was in trouble, yeah.
Yeah.
No, she taught me, I can't remember why she taught, but she taught me about initiative.
That's
just
good.
initiative, which is good.
Yeah.
I use it every day. So, initiative is big in flying. So don't be afraid to get on, say taxi back for 7 Sierra Delta if they're taking too long.
Right.
Multi-engine.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would call them multi and not dual engine.
Nice.
Nice landing. Not as nice as Jimmy's, but we'll take it for a multi. All right, on this one, I want you to show me a short field takeoff.
Seneca 28 Lima, say taxi intention.
General Aviation.
And the obstacle that you will clear, Jimmy,
28 Lima, turn right, taxi General VL.
will be 500 feet
right,
MSL, so 500 feet on your screen, all right? At that point, you could pitch for VY, clean the plane up above 90 with a positive rate of climb. Easy?
Yep.
Solid. Short field takeoff.
7 Sierra Delta, make left close traffic, wind 110 at 3.
Nice.
Runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Left close traffic, runway 6, clear for takeoff, 7 Sierra Delta. Okay.
So now he used initiative. See that?
Yep.
Awesome. Good, short field. First thing we want to do is?
Use as much runway.
Good, so go all the way to...
Yeah.
Absolutely solid. Finals clear. Runway 6 is confirmed. Nose wheel straight. Brakes, full power, will verify engine indications, then release it smoothly. So you see we released the brakes before you kind of don't want to stay there for some reason.
What do you mean? I did it too soon?
Yeah, you want to hold the brakes, verify that power. I want you to hear you say engine indications are in the green and then release the brakes.
Got it. Okay.
Solid. Good, and we're pitching for what?
Yeah.
Huh?
78?
Sounds good. Beautiful. We need more right rudder, because remember, lots of pitch, lots of power. Remember that?
Yep.
The P factor? More right rudder. Right rudder and left aileron. More right rudder.
Wow.
Yeah. Until the triangle is exactly under the air. You see that?
Yep.
Good.
So we're 500 over.
Good.
All nose over.
Now you're pitching for what speed?
Anything over 90?
Not over 90. You're pitching for a specific speed called VY. What's that?
101.
Good. There's 90. Flaps come up. You could begin here.
7215 X-ray, full on ground, runway 6 taxi.
Nice work. So two things. I want to see you hold the brakes a little longer.
Okay.
And I want to hear you say engine indications are in the green and then release the brakes. And the next one is a lot more right rudder on the climb.
Okay.
Solid work. Nice job bleeding your power reduction so you don't go all the way to 120.
Right.
Good, good, good job. Nice. Let's stay at 1100.
Yep.
Very nice, Jibs. Proud of you, man. $1,100, Jibs. So now we're a little fast and we're low. You could just pick the nose up, use that altitude gain as a power reduction tool, or a speed reduction.
Delta, runway 6 clear land.
Runway 6 clear land, 7 Sierra Delta.
Beautiful. We need a little more power. Show me 1100, 1100, Jimmy, 1100. Your life depends on this, 1100. 1100, you'll need a lot of power to get back up there, 1100. There it is, good, solid. We were clear to land.
Yep.
Take it away. Short field landing, Jimmy, and I want to see you touch down on the numbers.
Yep.
And if we miss it, don't force the plane down.
Yep.
Landing safely is our #1 priority. The numbers come second.
Yep.
Good stuff. Actually, if you see that you're about to miss the gyms, just go around.
Okay.
Final looks clear.
Continuing.
Fullerton Tower, Cessna 7215 X-ray, ready on 6 straight out.
Number 7215 X-ray, Fullerton Tower, hold short of runway 6 for landing traffic.
34 X-ray.
500.
For landing traffic of 06.
Number 15 X-ray, thank you.
No, go around.
Caution, underspeed.
What do you do? Good. You went flaps 50, solid. Good work.
7215 X-ray, straight out departure approved, wind calm, runway
All right,
6.
flaps out. Above 90. Yep. We're above 90, positive rate of climb. Flaps come out.
On 6.
You can tell I'm going around.
7 Sierra Delta going around.
7 Sierra Delta, make left close traffic.
Left coast traffic, 7 Sierra Delta.
Good. So, excellent. We could have gone around a touch sooner because we knew a touch sooner that we wouldn't make it. Make sense?
Yeah, I committed. Yeah, that's my fault.
No, there's no fault here. I just want to point out that we could have even guessed and figured out sooner that we wouldn't touch down on the numbers. Just too much energy.
Right.
Good work. Let's try it again. Do the numbers. If you don't make the numbers, I want you to go around without me telling you.
Yeah.
Nice job on leading your power in the 1100 feet. God, it gets me going. I love it. Jimmy, good work. 1100 feet. Don't lose it. Not a hair. 1100
Traffic,
feet.
traffic.
Show me 1100, Jimmy. Show me 1100, Jimmy. Good. There it is. Good.
November 7 Sierra Delta, can you estimate the winds aloft?
Negative.
Negative, not accurately.
On final, were you getting any headwind or tailwind?
Tell them we'll let you know tell them we'll let you know.
You know what? Let me let you know right after this one. I'll give you a more accurate.
7 Sierra Delta, thanks. We're showing wind now 300 at 3, runway 6 for land.
Clear land, runway 6, 7 Sierra Delta.
And now the arrow showed up, so we'll see what it looks like on final. So take everything you learned from the last one and apply it to this one. We came in with a little too much energy.
Yeah, way too much energy.
Good.
So.
Good learning.
Yeah.
If I were you, I'd come in a little steeper, meaning a little higher over that fence, but really just use gravity to keep the plane coming, not engine.
Okay.
Right? Tell you what I want you to do. I'll be on this with you.
Yeah.
Reduce power all the way to idle.
500.
All the way to idle.
Yeah.
All right? I'm on the yoke with you, so
no problem.
let's go fishing for the stall horn. Put your hand on the throttle.
Okay.
Put your hand on the throttle.
Uh-huh.
Good. When we find the stall horn, add a little bit of power, and we'll just ride that all the way down. Add some power now.
Caution.
Good. You hear the stall?
Underspeed.
Good. Reduce power. Let's find the stall horn again. I want you to get comfortable with the edge of the envelope.
Okay.
Let's find the stall horn. I'm on it with you.
Fulton Tower, this is 15 X-ray. Could you
Good,
just
there
double
it is.
check
Good, it's fine.
my
Not too much, not too much. Just a little.
ADS
Just a little. We want to hang out right over it. Good. Reduce power all the way to idle. Good.
November
Now we're using
15
gravity.
X-ray. Show you at
Your airplane, I'm off the
1,600,
controls.
but it does
right?
not appear your ADS.
Don't touch the power, keep it coming with gravity. All the way to the 6. Good. Keep it pointing.
Well, I'm
Good. All the way down.
To the airport then.
And around out.
Yeah, November 15
Very
X-ray definitely
close.
shows your ADS-B is out of service. You can turn left.
Very close. Does that make sense when I say come higher than use gravity?
Yeah.
So even now we had too much energy, even with gravity.
15 X-ray.
So keep that in mind. You don't need an engine when you have perfect. Looks like a tailwind. So you could tell them 270 at 6.
Wind's seeming like 270 at 6 right now.
You can 270 at 6.
Affirm.
You'll probably switch
You want me
runway
to
so you
change
can hang
runway
out.
15 X-ray?
You saw that, James?
November 15 X-ray, change to runway 24, make straight in runway 24 for land.
All right, straight in 24 for 15 X-ray.
Over 7 Sierra Delta, you going to stay in the pattern?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
7 Sierra Delta, make a 180, make right, close traffic, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Okay, 180, and we'll make right close to traffic for runway 24, and we're clear for takeoff, 7 Sierra Delta.
7 Sierra Delta, traffic 3.5 miles, final.
All right, take it away.
Roger.
Good. So show me another short field takeoff.
Okay.
What did we need last time? Hold the brakes.
more.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me just ask him real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
And Tower, would a slight delay on the runway work, or is the traffic too close?
Traffic's on a 2.5 mile final if you want to make it like 15 seconds or less.
That'll work. Thanks, Sierra Delta. All right. 2.5 mile final, so you're good. Hold the brakes, and I want to hear you say engine indications are in the green, and then release the power, the brakes. Hold, hold, hold. Go to full power. Hold the brakes. Hold the brakes. Engine indications are in the green. Now we'll release smoothly. Make sense?
Yep.
Good work. Solid work. Let's get that trim back where we want it.
Yep.
There you go. And the obstacle again will be at 500.
Yeah.
More right
Caution.
rudder.
Underspeed.
Good. There's 500. Pitch for VY, which is what speed?
It's going to be 101.
Cool. And then above 90, there it is, positive rate of climb, flaps come up. And you can turn crosswind. Show me 101, Jims. 101. 101. And not a hair under 1100. And I got the traffic landing there just over the numbers.
Yep.
And on this one, Jims, we'll touch down on the numbers, 24. You see how the gravity worked last time?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Nice job on the
November
altitude.
7 Sierra Delta, wind calm, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 247 Sierra Delta.
Cessna 15 X-ray, state taxi intention.
Southeast hangars for 15 X-ray.
15 X-ray, taxi southeast hangars, Alpha, good day.
Good day.
Does final look clear?
Final is clear.
All right. Keep it coming straight a little more. Now start turning. You want to square it out a little more, otherwise you come in a little too close. Diagonally.
500.
So numbers, Jims. I'd go power to idle, flaps 100,
Flaps 100.
and I'd maintain, arrest your descent a little here. Good, to arrest that energy, and then you'll keep it coming with gravity. No power at all needed. If anything, a slip, but I think you're... All good, go around. Good. Even with the go around, you could go a little slower with the power.
Okay.
You know, because nothing will happen as you add power, and you can tell them where.
7 Sierra Delta's going around.
And
November
flaps out.
7 Sierra Delta, did you have a tailwind?
Say negative, we're just going around for other reasons.
No, negative, we're just going around for other reasons.
This is 15 X-ray. I think the wind up about 1,000 feet is coming out of the east, but once you get on the ground, it's calm.
All right.
Or 15 X-ray, thanks.
There you. He just thinks that we're going around because it's the wrong runway.
November 7 Sierra Delta, you tell me, is it better to land 24 or is it better to land 6?
24 is fine.
No, 24 is fine. It's the other gentleman's right. It changes at about 500 or so feet, and then once you get on the ground, it's completely different direction.
Or 7 Sierra Delta, but I don't want you to experience wind shear on final. But you're saying it's okay?
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's completely fine.
7 Sierra Delta, thanks. Runway 24, clear to land, wind calm.
15 X-ray, I think I'd vote for 6.
Thanks. That's all I need is more conflict.
Yeah, we're just trying to confuse you.
Doesn't take much.
Conflict. Conflictia. So you're coming in closer to that fence than I'd want to see you. I want to see you coming in higher, steeper, using gravity. Make sense?
Yeah.
Not an engine. Come in higher, steeper, and take the engine away, and if you need to slip it a little bit, you could slip it, but I want you to really clear that fence completely, clear the obstacle. Imagine there's big trees on the approach end.
Okay.
Solid. All right. Let's try that again on the numbers. And if you do need to go around, take your time adding that power, because the engine has been idle for a second, now you throw a lot of power at it, kind of like what's going on.
Right.
And be gentle with it. You could turn base. I want to show you something.
Yeah.
My airplane?
Your airplane.
My airplane. I'm maintaining the altitude, all right? I'll even go a little higher here just to give us a little more playing room. All right. Let me know if final looks clear.
Final is clear.
All right. There we go. So Let's go all the way up here. I want to show you something. We'll find the stall horn and I will correct for it with pitch only, no power.
Okay.
I want to show you the power of gravity, all right?
Can you clear us to land?
Are we clear to land 7 Sierra Delta?
7 Sierra Delta number 1, runway 24 clear to land, wind 360 at 3.
Runway 24 clear to land 7 Sierra Delta. All right, here we are.
Yeah.
Flaps 100. We'll find the stall horn, and I'm just lowering the nose. We'll find the stall horn, and I'm lowering the nose. You don't need power to get rid of the stall horn.
Okay.
We'll do this again, and you lower the nose. I'm not using any engine at all.
Right.
Let's do it again, lower the nose. Make sense? So you could ride the stall horn all the way down to final with only pitch. You don't need an engine. Does that make sense? I can do everything I want to do with my airplane using pitch and gravity and not engine. Easy? Now look, I'm going around. I'm going to take it easy. Nice and slow. See how I'm adding the power nice and smooth? 7 Sierra Delta, go around.
7 Sierra Delta, right close traffic approved, runway 24.
Right close traffic 24, 7 Sierra Delta. See, I'm taking my time.
Yeah.
I reach full. I go flaps 50. Everything's controlled. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's no rush on anything.
Right.
And above 90 positive rate, flaps come out. Crosswind looks clear. Lots of right rudder. And I enter into my turn. You saw how slow, methodical, controlled everything was?
Yeah.
No rush on anything.
Right.
What speed do we maintain all the way to TPA?
100.
101.
101.
Make sense?
Yep.
And just like you've been doing, when I approach approximately 1,100 feet, I want to lead my power reduction. Otherwise, in this powerful airplane, I will blow right through my 100 knot speed and the 1,100 feet. Make sense?
Yeah.
Absolutely solid. And there we are. Nice and controlled.
Maintain 1,100.
I knew you'd do that. There we go. See that?
Yeah, the winds are now 360 at 6. They're favoring preferred runway of 6 at this time. Would you want to try 24 again, or you want to go to 6?
We'll do 24 on this one, then we'll switch to a 6. We'll just do a 180 there at the end for 7 Sierra Delta. All right. Make sense, everything that happened?
Yeah, no.
You saw how...
The wind calm, runway 24 clear to land.
Runway 24 clear to land, 7 Sierra Delta. You saw we could control everything with pitch?
Yeah.
You don't even need an engine.
Right.
So don't worry about the engine. Even when it comes to riding that stall horn, I could do it all with pitch.
Right.
Go around. I took my time adding the power. You don't want to shock the engine.
Right.
Right? Flaps 50, slow, controlled, no rush, comfortable, easy.
Yeah.
All right, your airplane.
My airplane.
Let's give the short field one more shot. I want you to touch down on 2-4. And then we'll basically use 6 on the next one.
And if you can switch over to SoCal 125.35. We'll send the way back.
2535, back into.
Final looks clear?
Final looks clear.
All right. Take it away.
Wind variable at 4.
500.
Let's slip it. Good. 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 Come more to the left. With
Sync
the
rate.
aileron, with the
Pull
more to
up.
the left, left. Good.
Pull up. Pull up.
And we'll land and we'll let it roll all the way to the end. Unless you're touching down halfway. That's close.
Yeah.
Sure, 7 Sierra Delta, you can make a 180 and then ready to go again?
Yes, sir. We'll do a 180 over here on Bravo.
Sure, 7 Sierra Delta, runway 6, clear for takeoff, left coast traffic approved.
Clear for takeoff, runway 6.
Perfect. Let's do a soft field.
Okay.
What could we have done on this landing?
Going around.
Good, solid.
Yeah.
Good work. So soft field, all right, let's go flaps 50. Go flaps 50.
Oh,
Good. We'll get that wheelie coming. Nice. Maintain that wheelie. Once the plane's off the ground, we'll pitch forward.
come on. All right.
Keep it right over the runway. Good, take it away. Solid. Soft fields are easy, huh?
They're not too bad once you...
Once you get used to them.
No.
Not bad at all. On the next one, I want you to stay high and show me another slip.
Okay.
Your slip before was great, but I want you to do the same stuff, but focus on two things. A smoother entry and exit out of the slip, less abrupt. And the other thing is I want you to really stick it on center line,
Okay.
our track, our ground track.
Okay.
Okay, because I believe you were to the right of center line.
Yeah.
On this previous one. Make sense?
Yep.
Cool. Nice job on the speed and altitude. Very nice job.
Number 1, runway 6, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 6, 7 Delta.
We'll do a forward slip on this one, so stay high,
Okay.
to a soft field landing. All right, and remember with a soft field landing, before you touch down, just add a touch of power
Okay.
to keep that effectiveness of the elevator coming, so you could keep that engine weight off the surface. Can we work clear to land?
Yes.
Cool. All right, show me a nice slip. Nice smooth into it. I would say even less abrupt.
Less abrupt?
500.
Just slower. Slower.
Okay.
Good. Little slower. Little slower. All right, that's good. We'll straighten out.
So slow we're going into, okay.
Yeah, a little, still slower.
Wind calm.
Good. You don't even need power because we have a lot of energy.
Yep.
Touch down nice and smooth. There it is. Keep that nose off the ground. And yep. See how heavy that engine is?
Yeah.
Yoke all the way back on a soft field. Beautiful. Good.
Wind 040 at 6 now.
Lots of wind stuff to that Fullerton. So with the slip, you know what I mean by smoother and slower into it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So Delta, want to do a taxi back?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
That's just on Delta, runway 6, taxi to Bravo.
Runway 6, Via Bravo, 7 Delta.
So when it comes in and out of the slip, everything should be slow, smooth, and controlled.
Right.
Not like that, right? You never want things to be that abrupt, that close to the ground.
Did you switch the tanks?
I didn't touch the tanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would wait till we get there for the things to settle.
Okay, yeah,
To show you an
that's
accurate.
what I was wondering.
Yeah, also with slips, nothing will throw your fuel quantity indication off more than slips. Slower, more controlled.
Yeah.
Easy?
Yeah.
My airplane. Drink,
Your
take a
airplane.
little break.
Yeah.
My airplane.
Yeah.